Well, hello, Coffee Time friends. Here we are at the strawberry patch. Mama's working these strawberries up. Mama's, this my bowl.
Yeah.
Are y'all ready for some strawberry freezer preserves? Freezer strawberry preserves, however you want to call it. I've got the old chopper out. I went to the old original so you can see, because that one's red. And I knew you wouldn't be able to see nothing in it.
Red with red would be hard to see, sure enough, wouldn't it?
So I've washed my hands about 4 times since I've seen y'all last. And I'm just going to put these berries in here. Now, what is our goal, Mama? What are we trying to get to?
We have to have 4 cups of crushed strawberries. No, 2 cups of crushed strawberries and 4 cups of sugar for each batch.
And how many batches are you going to make?
We'll just see. I know 2 anyway.
So Mama's looking
Oh,
these.
let me get that stem. Leaf. Now
This
that
is-
will not chop.
This is a liter that I have in here. You don't think it'll go, Mama?
I think you've got it overloaded.
No, this ain't celery or something. This is strawberry, surely. Y'all blink. This is my first maiden voyage on strawberries. I don't know. See, they're
If you see a little bit of that stem black on there, get it out, please.
how finely do we want to tune these up, Mama?
That's good enough to me. You know how they look when we
Well,
feed them. Yeah, that's good.
is that good enough?
Yeah.
There's some that still got. Should I go one more crank?
No, it wouldn't hurt probably. Crank till your hard so you can.
Perfection. Look at there. Look at there. Okay. In the bowl they go.
I see a little leaf.
Uh-huh. Now these strawberries are from Florida. I did find that out on the package. We got these from the Beta Club in our local high school here. We buy them every year. And every year we have early preserves like this. And boy, it sure is nice. Mama, you missed a big old spot.
Uh-oh.
Goodness.
Barney.
Good thing I'm here is all I can say.
I say, good thing you are, is all I can say.
Because if I wasn't, there's a green leaf.
Yeah, they stick to them sometimes. Best you can do.
Y'all see what we're up to? Y'all are up here in the clouds. You're up on the 2nd floor.
That's you put them up on them clouds.
Well, Mama, it's so hard to get the camera where it can be seen. I'll let them look at you. They know what I'm doing.
No, they know what I'm doing. But
Talk to them, Mama.
I
I'm just up here chopping.
think you work.
This chopper makes short order of cannon. We've done pickle relish in it. We've done strawberries in it now. What else have we chopped? We chopped gala squash.
Pickles.
Oh, look, folks, that was just a few. Mama chops forever on these, don't you?
Yeah.
It don't take me long.
Not really sure.
Mama, does this mean I can buy 2 flats next year?
No.
Well, this is the hard part, you say.
Well, I didn't get to these, and they wasn't hardly ripe enough. And I let them go too long.
Too long.
Yeah, they're getting spad spots on them.
But they look beautiful. Beautimous.
Uranus.
Can I help you with that part?
No, it'd be all right. I'll get them. Just hold off a minute. Talk to your buddies a minute.
She ain't gonna let me. She don't trust me. Bottom line. Bottom line.
You're
Which I'm
reading
kinda-
that recipe, but
I'm kind of glad because if one of them come out bad, she'd say, you probably left a spot on there. Read them the recipe.
Yeah.
You mean off this big...
Blue paper, though, that's I've got to go get some more glue.
Read them the recipe. What? Where did this recipe come from? This is Sure Gel.
I've been not using Sure Gel much. It's been
So what am I reading? Quick and easy freezer jam recipes: apricot, blackberry, blueberry, cherry, peach, vanilla bean, mango, red raspberry, raspberry, peach. Oh, strawberry and strawberry blueberry. Mama, have you sheltered me my whole life and I only thought we could do strawberry? And now they're telling me we can do all these?
Well, you probably could.
Blueberries, 5 cups of blueberries. Blackberries, 6 cups of blackberries. We could have been having all flavors of preserves. Now here's quick and easy freezer jelly recipes for apple, grape, and grapefruit and hot pepper. Mama, do you know there's a hot pepper recipe on here for hot pepper jelly?
Yeah, I know that was on there.
Protect hands with rubber gloves while preparing peppers. 2/3 cup whole pickled jalapeno peppers, drained, seeded, and finely chopped. Buy 1 jar, 10 1/4 ounce peppers. 2.5 cups of bottled apple juice, 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar, and 1 to 2 drops green food coloring. Add with the peppers and the juice. 5.5 cups of sugar. Now, I like to have some pepper jelly, Mama. You love it. Well, we'll get some mild hot ones.
Mild hot ones.
Here is what we're making. Strawberry, and we're doing 4 cups of strawberries.
And these are, it makes 2 cups of crushed stuff.
4 cups of whole berries makes 2 cups of crushed. I think I'm over my limit. Remove and discard strawberry stems. Crush the strawberries. 2 cups of crushed strawberries, 4 cups of sugar, 5 cups of is your yield. So right there's the recipe. Can you screenshot it? Zoom in on it. So this don't look too hard, Mama.
It's not hard.
Strawberry blueberry sure would be good.
Now see what it says, look, make it wait.
Huh?
Read the instructions.
Over the top.
Wherever the way.
I've never seen this before. Use dry measuring cup. You know, some people use a wet measuring cup. Use dry measuring cup to measure exact amount of prepared fruit. Or use liquid measuring cup to measure exact amount of prepared juice. Into a large bowl, stir in lemon juice if listed in recipe.
See, I tell you, there's a difference in a liquid and a dry cups.
Measure exact amount of sugar. Add to the fruit. Let stand 10 minutes. Stir in occasionally. It just says 10 minutes, Mama.
I used to do the hour.
Oh, Mama, let's do the 10-minute version. Do not reduce sugar or use sugar substitutes, since this will result in set failures. So, you know, I always thought you could use sugar substitute, but you can't. Stir 1 package of Sure Gel Premium, huh?
You might can the cook. This is.
Stir 1 can of Sure Gel Premium Fruit Pectin in 3/4 cup of water in small saucepan. Pectin may start out lumpy. Bring to a boil on high heat, stirring constantly. Boil for 1 minute, stirring constantly. Then you remove it from the heat. Add pectin mixture to fruit or juice mixture. Stir 3 minutes or until sugar is completely dissolved. Oh my, all these minutes. And no longer grainy. A few sugar crystals may remain. Fill all containers immediately, leaving 1/2 inch space at the top for expansion during freezing. Cover with lids. Let stand at room temperature 24 hours.
See, I know that 24.
Or until set. Refrigerate up to 3 weeks or freeze up to a year. If frozen, thaw and refrigerate before you
Do what?
thaw them before you use them. Who can use them frozen?
I guess some people try to.
So there it is, folks.
You need to measure that out. Get the measuring cup. We'll get the cup for the red for one of them, and I'll use one for the sugar, and we'll see what we've got. Match these up. And we may not have to.
Mama, you got all kinds of chores for me.
Well, that's the way it is when you're doing stuff. There's chores, chores, chores.
All right, Mama. You want a red?
I want one of the cups for my sugar, and you take one of them for your strawberries.
Okay. So this here red one for the strawberries. And here's your pumpkin for your sugar.
You just don't like pink, seriously. You're giving me pink.
Well, I thought red for strawberries seems to
More
be an
color cut surely does.
Okay, now before we put them in another bowl,
Yeah, I'm gonna get you a bowl.
and I'm measuring out of this bucket.
Yeah.
Well, it's a bowl. And then you want me to do these strawberries, right?
Yeah, finish those up, and we'll see if we have to do any more.
Because now we could use some strawberries for other,
Yeah, we're gonna make big batches of chili.
but we could use the other strawberries for pies
I'm
or
gonna put bake a plain yellow cake for it.
gala cake with this over top of it is delicious. This is a dessert in
What
itself.
am I gonna do?
Mama, you're getting me a bowl.
Oh, that's what I was supposed to be doing.
This is a lifesaver. If y'all gonna can a bunch of stuff this year, it's gonna have to be chopped up like your relishes or your strawberries or blueberries, and that list is
How much
immense.
does it say? 2 cups?
2 cups and 4 cups.
So they'll hold 2 cups and 4 cups.
And you're matching, Mom.
Oh,
This
wow.
list is out. Mom, I did not know that these were all possibilities. Black raspberry,
How much sugar I'm gonna get in?
blueberry, orange marmalade. Oh my goodness, those are cooked. Just with the freezer ones like this, just chop it up and do it. You could probably do peach. Peach, 2 pounds of peaches, 1 lemon,
Go down to the strawberries and
Yes,
tell me how
ma'am.
much
Yes,
sugar.
ma'am.
4 cups.
4 cups of strawberries, 2 cups of crushed strawberries, 4 cups of sugar.
Okay.
1, you have 1. I have to have 2.
It's 2.
Mama, get over here. You're not even on here. Is that 4?
3.
No, Mama, you sure it's 3? That looks like more than 3.
4. No, it's 4.
Okay. Okay.
I'll redo it.
If it's too sweet, don't let me cast out upon you.
Oh, look, now you be quiet.
Let's count
1,
together. 1. Just like the count on that Sesame Street. 2 cups of sugar. 3 cups of sugar. 4 cups of sugar. Is that to suit you?
Yeah.
In that sugar?
No, put it over there and stir it, and we'll add sugar. And stuff.
1.
Get them good and full.
Yes, ma'am. 2. Is that all I get?
Yeah.
Okay, that can go in there or not?
Yeah.
That, not?
Yeah.
Mm.
That's the thing.
Handle up.
Okay.
Now what do I do?
You add the sugar.
That whole sugar?
And you keep stirring it. Add a little.
Oh
bit.
my word! In time. Well, let me finish my other job. All right, here is the other strawberries. All right. Now, Then, this duty has been tasked to me to stir it. Mama, get in there. You're over. You're out of the. Come on over, Mom.
I'm coming over.
All right.
Empty this sugar so I can put 2 cups of strawberries.
Put it in here.
Yeah.
But I have to do it slowly, don't I?
Well, you just gotta keep mixing till you get it dissolved, whatever it takes.
Oh my goodness. The pressure is on, folks. The pressure is on. So I'm stirring this in slowly. Oh, we can probably use the mixer on this.
No, it beats your strawberries to syrup.
Is that what you need?
Yeah, I'm gonna mix a batch of this one. 2 cups of strawberries, right?
1, 2.
2.
Here, you can have this one.
Give me a spatula.
You can have that one. And I'll do this one.
And that's 4 cups of
I'll
sugar.
do the hard part, Mama. Ooh. Nah. So much for slowing in, stirring. Stirring in slowly. She's telling you to water your flowers. Okay, we're stirring in. This is 2 batches now. Don't get confused. So it's 4 cups of white granulated sugar and 2 cups of strawberries that have been run through your chopper, or you could stand and do the chop, 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 but it takes a long time. And what do you say to do to this?
You read it.
Mama?
Wait 10 minutes.
Oh, I feel like the pressure's on. It says, remove discarded stems. We're past the stems, people. Move on. It just says 2 cups. No, I gotta go up to the top. Use a dry measuring cup. Exact measurements. Prepare fruit. Liquid measuring cup. Yeah. Stir in lemon juice. It didn't call it lemon juice. This one didn't. Measure exact amount. Stir 1 pack of Sure Gel Premium Fruit Pectin. And 3. You gotta do that on the stove.
Yeah, you heat your water and Sure Gel.
All right. Lord, both of these. Now these have got to be stirred until what?
How long did it say? 10 minutes?
Well, I didn't get to that. It said constantly. I'm trying, Mom. Look at this. Mama, you're not even in the camera.
That's all I'm like.
Well, it said that, didn't it? Fill all containers immediately. Leave half. That's something else. 3/4 cup of water in small saucepan. Pectin. Bring to a boil. Let stand 10 minutes, stirring occasionally. Oh, I've done it stirred occasionally.
You ain't got the pectin in it yet.
No, but this is before pectin.
Oh.
Measure exact amounts in of sugar. Add fruit. Let stand 10 minutes, stirring occasionally. Do not reduce the sugar or use sugar substitutes, since this will result in set failure. So you have to use 4 whole cups, and you can't use sugar substitute. And you stir them constantly, occasionally, or something.
Constantly and occasionally. It's
Look,
two
people, I
different-
just work here.
It's 2 different things.
I just work here. I just do.
Constantly is all the time.
I know, Mama.
So
I've got a word a day calendar.
you have.
But this bowl here feels, I guess this one's been made a minute longer.
It'll turn, the sugar has to dissolve good.
This one over here feels looser. So I guess that's normal. What are y'all doing? I hope you're not making strawberry preserves right now. 2 cups of strawberries to 4 cups of sugar is a lot of sugar. Darlene, you ain't just whistling Dixie, especially when you're trying to stir it up into here. But we are making jelly, preserves. I mean, you know. So, yeah. It may seem like a lot, but you said right on here, Darlene, that he knew, whoever wrote this knew that some of y'all would be wanting to reduce it. It says on here, measure exact in big bold letters. Right there, exact amounts of sugar. Add to fruit. Let stand for 10 minutes. Stirring occasionally. Look right here, Darlene. In them big letters, in that dark, it says do not. It's backwards, I know. It says do not reduce the sugar, Darlene, or use sugar substitutes, since this will result in set failures. That's what it says. So, you gotta do it. We've made this, well, I said we, Mama's made this for years. I have made it with her for the past few years. 2, 3, Mama? How long have I been helping you?
Since we've been filming.
Since we've been filming. What Mama's trying to say is I really just didn't do that much before we filmed.
I
did
usually
a few
have
times.
it done in the morning for you.
That's one thing. She waits to do films now in the evening, when normally she gets up early and does this kind of stuff. So she waits till she can show you all. Because if she does it early, I said, Mama, why didn't we film that? Folks, they want to see that. Now see, look over here. This one's just a minute or 2 older. These are like twins, except this one's a minute or 2 older. And it's already, the sugar breaks it down pretty quick. So this reason you have to stir it occasionally, because as it breaks down and it brings the liquid out of the strawberries, then you got, oh, there's a little green patch. Y'all see that? It's a piece of the strawberry cap. It won't hurt you. I mean, we've canned whole green beans. One little piece of strawberry ain't gonna hurt us. But I did catch it. Ain't that a good catch? Now this is gonna be, I know right now it looks like pink candy, but it's not. It's going to gel, and it'll be bright red and beautiful. You don't put nothing in this, do you, Mama?
No.
Just the natural berries. Now see here where this just hasn't been stirred for just a few minutes there. You starts breaking down. You get that water in there and that liquid. Hand you the lid.
How come you put that leaf on top of that lid?
Mama, I don't think I did that. I think that was one that was just got in there.
Oh, sure.
Oh, sure, she says. I believe it is. You've got your sugar around the sides. You want to scrape all that off.
I hope this is a
You hope it's a cup.
Well, I've got 1 cup here.
Oh, you're just trying to finish your recipe.
I have these batches of preserves.
Okay.
I'll do for a long time. We've got some vanilla ice cream.
This is wonderful stuff. I love this on biscuits. I love it just on white bread. I love it on vanilla ice cream. Vanilla ice cream is one of my favorites.
We've got some vanilla ice cream.
Mama said we got some. Y'all remember that time we made homemade vanilla ice cream? We about killed with all that noise, but we couldn't hear it here. It was just something the camera was picking up, and y'all were like, oh my gosh, the noise. Well, we're going to make some of that this year again, but we'll go out in the garage and make it because we were making it in here so y'all could see, and it was just awful loud on the camera. But now in the kitchen here, it wasn't bad, was it, Mama? I think a lot of times sounds do that on camera.
Have we lost every one of our orange spatulas?
How about there's one?
Gosh, my goodness. It'd have been a snake. It'd have been I'd have been a dead.
I don't actually see any more, but now there's one. I'm occasionally stirring, Mama.
You're doing good.
Thank you. I need the praise. Makes me feel good. Did you find another cut?
I'm hoping this will be a cut.
I don't think you get yours cut up as good as I do mine, just to be honest.
Just to be honest.
I mean, look, what's this right there?
Oh well, I'll do them another twist or two.
Can I help you?
Finding the center.
What about that right there, Mama?
I'll get that down. Boy, you're judgmental. You talk about me.
Wait, take that out of there.
Why?
Because you ain't done it. Take it out. Look right here, you need to go down. Look how I'm doing. Now,
You
Mama,
covered up my center that I was going to set this.
you don't have to have a center with this. It's liquidy. But you need to push all this down on the sides. And right here.
Am I going
That's the liquid. You only have to find the center when it's hard. But you gotta get your sides. You got big old chunks of berries over here. All right, Mom, there you go.
Oh, from now on, he's going to do this all day.
I'm just trying to be helpful. Now, see, Mom, you're doing a good job now.
I've pulled it 99 times like you did.
You're doing a real good job now, Mama. We're all so proud of you.
I can't get the top off.
And she's the Tupperware woman. Don't you ever demonstrate these? All right. Is that going to be a little tiny batch, or is that going to be? You're going to put 4 cups of sugar in it right there.
I'm going to use this bowl to mix it in.
Oh, that's just
I
that.
had to get it out of that bowl.
I started. Mama, look at that. There's half an oak tree in that one.
Oh, that's a little speck.
Okay, now what are you doing over there?
Um,
Just put all that in there. It'll be all right.
Sure it will.
It says if you got little berries, tell your mama go ahead and put it in our sugar.
Where's that rolled out on that? It's about 1/4 of a cup.
That'd be all right. We'll put just a pinch more sugar in it.
This is 3 batches, and that's all we're going to get.
That'll be good. 3 batches, because I just got 2 hands. And I can only occasionally stir with 2 hands. So this is going to be, this is 1 cup. Get that cleaned out good. And that's 1 and a little, here, let's see what it is. Pour it in here.
It's going out on the side. That's 1 and
Let's see what this
a... I was just going to pile it on top.
It's just 1 and a, just a little bit. We ain't gonna waste it, not for sure. All right. So there's that. And let's get the old canister over here.
It's empty. I gotta go get sugar.
Why, it is empty, Mama. It is empty.
Empty as it can be.
Empty. Let's see what we got.
I ain't even 1/4 a cup.
Half a cup. I'll wait and get the whole measurement because
I have to have it done this way again.
I'll give it back. Where's your sugar? I'll go get it.
I'll get it if I can get it off without another step. I am.
You may never see berries made like this again. What are y'all doing? Have a frozen's up? Yes, Mama, they are doing this live. Yes, it's live.
It's,
If it wasn't live, we'd probably cut out part of this foolishness.
here you go. It's hard to judge this sugar because sugar used to be 5 pounds,
bags,
and
now
now
it's
it's a little
not,
over
4.
4 pounds.
She said that before. All right, Mama.
4 cups of sugar in
Yes,
here.
ma'am. Well, this is lumpy. The sugar used to be lumpy.
Yeah.
1. 2.
I bet it is lumpy.
It's not hard though.
Mm-mm.
Well, 3. Mama, they can't see you.
Well, they can see the edge of the spoon that's going around.
5.
4.
4.
Wait, you say 5.
There's Mama stirring them birds. What kind of sugar is this? Store brand? That
Okay. I'll put that up out of the way because we're through with the sugar.
okay, Mama. There you go.
No,
I don't like it either, but it's not hard notices.
no damn flavor.
3 beautiful batches of strawberry preserves.
Not from the jars, was for 3 batches.
Uh-oh. You gonna put some in the dishwasher?
No, I'll have to put it in there. So we've got,
You got flats for all these?
you don't have to have new flats for the freezer.
You don't. So this is a good time to recycle some flats, folks. Mom said you don't have to have new ones. You can use reused.
It don't seal, you know.
They don't seal. They just freeze. This makes the brightest, prettiest red. Do you have a jar up there? Or in yonder where you can show them what we're going to have when we get through? Look at the difference. See how after it's breaking down? That's all right. I was just thinking you could show them how pretty it does look. You put these in the freezer. You leave a little bit of headspace on top. What is that? 1/2 inch. It says a 1/2 inch space at the top for expansion. So you want to leave that 1/2 inch space at the top so when it freezes, it'll move on up in there. Now, yes, that's a lot of sugar. We know. And no, a diabetic or anyone shouldn't just sit down and eat a whole bunch of this. But having a spoonful on a biscuit or a piece of toast every now and then, or if you're going to eat ice cream,
Here's one for it cost us no bad.
here's one. See, it just come out of the freezer. But let me see if I can melt some. It's frosted. See how pretty it is. Beautiful strawberry. So you leave that little bit at the top. That just come out of the freezer. And we're gonna put this in the refrigerator. What you do is, we don't never leave it set out on the counter. We just set us a jar in the refrigerator, and then Saturday morning when we have breakfast again, or sometimes we'll have it ready to go. But it's beautiful. I don't know if the camera's really doing it justice. But it's a beautiful red. Isn't it, Mom? Now, what year is that? Have you got a date on it? Last year, because they don't last a year here.
No.
So that's what we made last year at this time. It says it lasts a year. We hardly ever. Well, is that our last jar?
No, there's a few more in there.
Oh, we've not eaten much this year. We've been cutting back.
We made all that apple butter and
Oh,
everything.
that apple butter. Oh, I can't wait to make some more apple butter. I love strawberry preserves and I love apple butter. Red cinnamon apple butter. It's so good. We make it with Imperials. Cinnamon Imperials. So as you stir this occasionally, wipe your sides, make sure no sugar crystals have formed. Is this what the setting process it said where we let it sit 10 minutes?
Yeah, she said it, but used to. I remember when I first made it, and I let it set an hour.
But I remember last year we didn't, and you said
No,
it didn't.
we was filming it.
And you said it didn't hurt a thing.
Yeah.
And that may have been something when your aunts told you or something. Mama's aunts, and Mama too, they try to do things the hard way. Like, you know, Mama wouldn't use that chopper for years. In fact, this is probably the first year she's used chopper on strawberries.
Yeah, it is.
And didn't they turn out beautifully?
Yeah.
Beautifully. And it saves how much time?
An hour.
An hour.
I'll have to say it saved a lot.
Saved a lot of time. We're going to hold you all to make all 3 batches. That would be...
Now right here, I'm putting a 3/4 cup of water in the kettle.
3/4 cup of... This is filtered water.
And then I'm going to put 1 package of the Sure Gel, or
This is
most of
Sure
the
Gel.
time it's gel we use
Pectin, basically is what you're doing.
from Save-A-Lot.
So 1 pack of this Sure Gel.
3/4 cups of water is what it says.
Look how pretty that is on that pack. Mama, you gonna put your brown paper bag and a little string on yours?
No, I was taking it somewhere. And I'm just mixing this in, and it says boil it hard. And
Did we get the hot plate out?
no, I'm going to take it to the stove. Okay. It says 3/4 cup of water in a small saucepan. Bring to a boil on high. Heat, stirring constantly. Boil for 1 minute.
That's why I heard it constantly.
Constantly, yeah.
Yeah, that may flip out. So she's gonna get that ready. We're gonna try to keep y'all on
the
here.
first bowl that we mixed up.
We're gonna try to just let you see this first batch, and then this is the new one, ain't it? This is the first one right here, ain't it, Mama?
That's the first. This is the second, and this is the last one.
So this is one you want first?
Yeah.
I about got in trouble. Woo.
I think I'll stick them back in the freezer. They
Put them in the refrigerator. You couldn't find that.
Well, see, you can see it better now. Since
Yeah, it's look at the bottom. Can you see the bottom? How beautiful that is. Can y'all see it better away than you can close? See how the light hits it and that frost is off from it? It doesn't stay the same foamy pink look. It's beautiful, I think. Is there none in the refrigerator? We'll just put it in the refrigerator.
I
can't we?
didn't take time to move that other jelly up
Well, they won't go to spoil. We'll keep it.
there. I'll set it in here. We'll eat some biscuits and jelly.
Oh, yeah.
Ice
Those are the
cream and this is delicious.
Ice cream is good with this. Yalla cake is good with. Well, I don't know. Yalla cake's good with this. Do we ever put preserves on yalla cake?
No, I have.
I have.
Your daddy liked banana splits, and he always.
If you're real ambitious, you can take some of those preserves and put vanilla ice cream, put it in a bullet or a blender or smoothie maker. It makes delicious strawberry milkshakes. And when I say bullet, I'm talking about the electrical appliance that makes smoothies
hand surgery, submerged.
in the device. You can even make them in a mason jar, too. Okay, Mama, your first bowl, it looks really good. Let's let you folks see it. See, now that foam is just a little air, but look how good. That's a red spatula, but see how pretty? and
You
there's
got
no
a box
crystal.
of Sure Gel over there, is that full?
Yes, ma'am, it's full.
Okay, we got enough Sure Gel.
There's no crystals of sugar on the side of the bowl. When I stirred it around earlier, like this one over here,
It'll feel gritty when you're stirring it. Even this one don't feel gritty like it did.
like it did. No. But this one is nice and smooth. It's syrup on the sides, not granulated sugar. So that sugar is dissolved. So that one's ready to roll. This is the new one. Yeah, it's new. It's still got a little grit on the sides as I'm cleaning it off. You can see just a little bit. Because it's just getting started with its dissolving. I was not aware, unless I was and forgot, but I didn't realize you could do blackberries or blueberries or apricots or black raspberries in this. It would be wonderful. And Mama's over there stirring constantly. Mama, step over and let him see you stir constantly. See? Stirring constantly, she is. I knew I'd read stir constantly somewhere. This one's still got a little sugar I can push down. Here she comes. Oh, you're just going to pour that in the bowl? And this is Sure Gel. And now she's kind of tempering it in. Notice she's just putting a little at a time. Is that too much for you to hold up?
It's not heavy.
Mmm.
See how long it says for this to...
Oh, I gotta read it
I think
again?
3 minutes or
I
something.
think it was.
3 minutes.
There was some minutes on it. Okay, it says stir in 1 package Sure Gel Premium Fruit Pectin and 3/4 cup water in a small saucepan. Pectin bring to a boil on high heat, stirring constantly. Boil 1 minute, stirring constantly. Remove from heat. Add pectin mixture to fruit or juice mixture. Stir 3 minutes. Somebody keep up with the time. Alexa, give me a timer for 3.5 minutes.
3 minutes and 30 seconds, starting now.
And that's it, Mama. I know there's some constantly stirrings. So stir constantly for that length of time.
Sorry, something went wrong.
Stir that and I'll get this other one ready.
She's counting down. I don't know what went wrong. Now it's starting to smooth out. I guess that pectin in there. Mm-hmm. You can feel it kind of stiffening a little bit. Here comes some constantly stirring business. For as good as this is, for as good as this tastes, it is simple to make. I mean, you would think if you just taste it, it would have to be much harder to make than this. Just mash your berries up, put 4 cups of sugar, 2 cups of berries, stir it for 10 minutes, I believe is what it said. And then cook your pectin for 1 minute, let it boil, and then drizzle it in here, and then stir it for 3 minutes, and then put it in the jar. That's pretty easy for a home canned preserve. That's not hard at all. Even I can do it. I'm doing it right now. Stirring. Got to constantly stir.
Oh, you got the...
I'm constantly stirring, Mom. I really am. That's cool. You all stand up for me, won't you? I've not let up, have I? They're watching, Mama.
You need watching.
Can't catch a break. Yes, sirree, this will be delicious. Delicious. Now, Mama, it says stir constantly for 3 minutes. What happens after 3 minutes?
You straight on, I believe it says put in your jars.
Mama, I have to read and stir at the same time? Phil, wait. If you stir 3 minutes or until sugar is completely dissolved. Add no longer grain. A few sugar crystals may remain. Fill all containers immediately, leaving a half-inch space at the top for expansion during freezing. And then you cover with the lid. Let it stand at room temperature for 24 hours and don't touch it.
Hand me that other bowl.
I believe Mama made that part up about not touching it because I never was allowed to touch it.
Well, you know, I never let nobody touch my canned stuff till I put it up, green beans or whatever.
You don't really let them touch it at any time, even when it's on the shelf or when it's getting going into the pot or any other time. Do you?
When you're waiting for something to seal or set up, you don't want it touched, moved, or messed with. I don't.
That goes for anything.
That's anything.
Okay, mine's done. So I need to immediately put this in a jar. That's what it says. Immediately.
Can you do that immediately?
Huh?
Here, we'll trade things.
Oh, I have to stir more?
That put a limit on that one.
Oh, stirring constantly. Thank you, Alexa. Okay. Alexa, start 3 minutes. Timer again.
3 minutes, starting now.
Maybe it's harder than I thought. She's got to put this in there immediately, it said. Mama? Immediate's not yet. Your thing? What thing? Do you remember the candy from the other night? Alexa. Thank you. The
You're
cookies.
so welcome. Your kindness really gives me a charge.
Get all my stuff out on my colander finger.
Can you?
You'll
Do you?
complain with your arms a bit and sore tomorrow.
Do you want me to pour this in there for you?
No.
Here, let me have it. All right, I'll take care of this one. So we're just gonna fill these jars right up.
Not all the way.
1 inch.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it said a 1/2 inch.
Well, you stop there at the neck before you get to that first ring.
Well, we may have to dip a little of this one out.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell her to do.
Alexa, stop.
But Mama, she's timing for you too. She timed one, and she's needing to time another one.
Well, she stopped now. I stopped her.
So Mama says stop at the bottom of that neck.
Yeah, before you get to that red. That
I
one,
did correctly on
it's
that.
got to freeze, and
Yes,
when it
ma'am.
freezes, it'll expand. If you fill it all the way up, when it freezes, your jars will break.
Yes, ma'am.
I've never had one to break, though.
Well, this is probably the first time you ever have one, and we'll all know whose fault that was.
Is that all you made? 3 pints?
Mama, I promised I didn't do
Well,
nothing.
I've got enough wash then.
It's not a huge batch,
No.
but 3 pints is better than nothing.
It tastes just like fresh strawberries.
It really does, folks. This is the Bessie Empty Bowl.
Here,
Oh,
I'll
that is not. And Mama, I might be able to,
lick a little bit of that out.
well, you know, or scoop it and put it on some ice cream sometime. I got a little bit on the back of my hand. Now, this one needs one little spoonful took out.
Well, let me-
Okay, that's your alarm that you've done your job for 3 minutes that you left it. You wasn't constantly stirring on it.
Here's your spoon. Get out of that one. And put it in this one over here. Be all right.
So let's take enough of this down to get below that neck because we don't want.
Him to bust. Thank you, Alexa.
Say her name first. So you want to leave about that much. See there? Alexa, stop.
Alexa, stop. Thank you.
Okay. So that's what we're going to have there. So that's 3 per batch. So it's not a huge amount. So one batch should give you about 3 pints.
Okay.
Now I immediately put this in here. See?
I've not got the shoe gel for that other one yet. Got to get tied up.
Now they make a little fancy thing.
I've got that thing somewhere in our that cabinet if I could just take time to find it.
But I got it under control.
You're doing good.
Up the side, around the back, wherever it's going here. You want to clean your lids off just like when you do when you can them, because you want a good tight seal even though you're going to freeze them. Going to have a little drippage here, but that's just off the edge of the bowl. Maggie, would you like to get up here and get a hold of Mama's pen and stuff? Yes, she would. She's in here thinking they're making something up there and they ain't sharing it with me. And that right there was clean until I got the last drop. Did you see that, Mama?
I've got my paper towel.
There it is, folks. And that's going to be so pretty and taste so good. There's a little dab left in this one.
Just pour it in that pint jar.
In this one?
Yeah.
So we'll eat it first. Is that what you're saying?
No, I've got to make this other batch. You know?
Oh, and you can pour it on top of it?
Yeah.
When we have a little bit of jelly left, when she makes jelly, we'll have a little bit of foamy jar left. And we take that little foamy jar, and that makes delicious peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with blackberry jelly. Don't it, Mama?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to clean this out good, because that's some goodness, folks. That is some goodness. And that's what this good spatula will do. Clean, clean, clean. So, folks, we managed to get all this in one video, because we didn't let it set an hour. But we're good. That's the starting of the next batch. Ready to rock and roll. I'll clean all this up. But looky here. There they are. We'll let them set on the counter for 24 hours. And then we'll be ready to put them in the freezer until next year.
Until tomorrow evening.
Tomorrow you should put them in the freezer, but they'll last a year in the freezer. Mama, you want to come over and tell them good night?
Yeah, because this is all we're going to do for the last batch.
Oh, now that's going to be sticky. I was going to
wash
put
it
the towel.
I'll wash it out.
Okay. All right. I didn't use mine because I thought you would.
Well, I'll be doing dishes now already.
Mama, say good night to the folks.
Good night.
Thank y'all for putting up with us.
Yes,
thank y'all
thank
for
you.
staying with us. We've been on here all evening now between cooking beef tips and noodles and doing strawberry preserves. But some of y'all had asked if you've done the preserves yet. Are you going to do the preserves? So we wanted to show you. So this will be the same thing we're going to do this last bowl, just what we did to these.
Yeah.
And
Be sure and get you a towel or paper towel or something and clean the tops of all your jars before you put the lid.
wipe your jars. Like this is going to be full. You just want to wipe around with a damp paper towel. Make sure you clean all the sugar. You want a
Anything
good
on it.
seal. You don't have to worry about the inside, just that top. Just like that. And then you put your flat on there and you're good to go. Same with green beans or any kind of canning project. Here, Mom, we can use this. Look at that. Shine it on. Shine it on. Now you throw this
y'all
away.
can get my Sure Gel and water for the last batch.
And that wasn't too hard.
Mm-mm.
It was pretty easy.
I may just have to wash one more jar to finish it up.
And I'll take a look at here. I'll take a little bit of alcohol and I'll clean all these old dates off.
Or we put it over top of it.
Oh, I'll clean them off that moment because we don't want no mistaken. I'll clean all them old dates off and then we'll put new dates on these and they'll be good to go. All right, folks. That's it. Thank y'all for putting up with us. Thank y'all for being here. Make you some preserves. And there's a whole list of fruits you can use on there. I'm just going to have to try another
You
one.
love blueberries. We may find us some good looking
Yeah.
blueberries and make you a batch of
Yeah, blueberries. And you only
How many
need...
cups of blueberries this
You
week?
only need, I love blueberry. Oh, I can just imagine how good blueberry would be. Strawberry blueberry, down here is 3 cups of strawberries, 2 cups of blueberries.
Oh, that's a combination, huh?
That's a combo. And then just blueberries is 5 cups of blueberries. And over here, you just need 3 cups of chopped blueberries. 5 and a 4th cups of sugar for the blueberry.
Because they're not as sweet as strawberries.
But you do end up with 7 cups of goodies.
So that's 3 pints and a half.
That's a lot of sugar. But it'll be all right. Here's 7 cups of sugar for raspberry peach. Whew, that's a lot of sugar. Okay, folks. We'll be making blueberries before we get out from here. We'll see y'all tomorrow, Lord willing. Y'all have a blessed night. Enjoy yourselves. Find you something good to eat. I hope y'all already ate.
Oh, yeah, this late.
But tomorrow, have a blessed day. And Lord willing, we'll be back tomorrow with something else. I'll probably have sore muscles.
Double stern will get you.
Good night.
Good night, Mama. God bless you. Bye-bye.